Hello TCG and Lorcana enthusiasts, and welcome back to yet another Lorcana deck profile gameplay video where today we are looking at Song Control, a deck that has been viable since Chapter 1. So let's do the card by card. Anyways, we got 4 Cinderella, 4 Queen, 4 Bare Necessities, the newest card from Into the Inklands, 4 Ariel, 3 Rapunzel, and 4 the Shift Queen. We're also running 4 of the new Robin Hood from Into the Inklands, 4 of the Bayou from Into the Inklands, 2 of the 2-drop Robin Hood, 3 of Let the Storm Rage On, 4 of the Strength of a Raging Fire, 4 of the new And Then Came Zeus, the newest song from Into the Inklands that just deals 5 damage, basically to a character or location. So a lot of our singers can use it. We have 4 Whole New World to just strip hands and claim new hands. 4 of the Shift Beast. 2 Grab Your Swords. 4 of the new Robin Hood, the Shift 3 Robin Hood. It's really good from Into the Inklands. And 2 Cinderella, because we are a song control strategy. We do have the ability to basically, well, sing songs and then have her just smash into ready characters. Not mentioning she has a resist 2 on her. So she's just very, very good. That is our song control deck. Couple of things have changed from Rise of the Bloodborne's song control to, of course, now post Into the Inklands song control, and that's just adding the Robin Hoods, the Bayous, and the and then came along Zeus, and of course the Robin Hoods, both of them. But anyways, without further ado, let's jump into the Pixelborn ladder and see how well we do. Alright, our first matchup is against Sapphire Steel. This is becoming more popular as well, but I've seen a lot more decks using the Sapphire Ruby engine, where it's kind of like Grandma Tala using the Ruby stuff. Because this is a good start, an okay start. I think we are going to get rid of at least these 2. I think I want this as gone as well, and I think that's what we will go with. Well, apparently we just really like getting all our shift characters, that's for sure. Because, man, we got our shift characters. But yes, it's going to depend if this is using the Grandma Tala engine, or if it's using the, I'm going to put out the Queen, because we do have the ability to use shift the Queen next turn. We may just decide to go into Robin Hood next turn, all honesty, and then go from there. And do that. But anyways, it kind of matters. This would be like Sapphire Steel control. Okay, so with that said there, I think it's still worth putting this out. I can discard a non-character card, but I'm just going to put out this Robin Hood and pass. I don't want this 3/3 smashing into my Queen, especially since I'm sitting on the shift right now. Another popsicle. I will say this, I played also a lot of Dragon Ball Super Fusion World. I will say I do quite enjoy the Lorcana's inking a little better than Dragon Ball. In Dragon Ball Super Fusion World, you get a single time to charge a card, and it's your charge phase, and that's it. After that charge phase, you're basically kind of, well, you won't be able to charge any cards. I think I'm going to throw that away. We are going to shift into this Robin Hood. I think I'm just going to pass from here. The thing is, these two Mr. Shmees could knock out my Robin Hood, all honesty. Which I think would be the play, all honesty, would be the play to smash over, use them both to smash into Robin Hood. Now, on this Robin Hood's death, he does draw me a card, but I'm not sure if I just want that Robin Hood dying just yet. We'll put this Robin Hood away. I think I'll put out her, and then I will shift for the Queen. I think I'm gonna pass. Yeah, he's a steel deck that ramps, but I mean, I'm not threatened right now. Because the next turn I can play out the Beast. That basically gives me my double draw a turn. Now my stuff is getting a resist. Now all the stuff's getting a resist, which isn't great. Let's do this. Put out this. I'll pass. And then we will see what happens here. On all honesty, the Rise of Titans actually I don't think is a bad card because it just banishes any chosen character or anything like that. Okay, so now there are 2 of these 𝐒𝐐𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐂 up, which isn't great because again, so I'm gonna put the bare necessities away. Because the 𝐒𝐐𝐍𝐶 can't be chosen. Let's see, they only get a resist 2 here. I'm gonna have the Queen sing this. This still knocks us out because it's a resist 2. And then we will sing this. I'll discard those 2 off my opponent. That's the swords and then King Zeus, which is actually pretty nice that I got rid of that. I would need a couple more characters before I can actually physically play that card. I guess we could just put out another Robin Hood. Another Cinderella. Okay, this Cinderella can sing this, and I can then knock out that Mr. Shmee. And then I could shift the beast over a beast. From there, I'm going to put out this one, and then I'm going to draw this swords. And I will pass the turn. Alright, well, my board is in a advantageous presence right now because I'm in a wide state. We're not. There is like a swords that could be played here, and he does have a fresh whole new hand as well. But I kind of need to get a new hand, in all honesty. He's gonna go develop his brain. I mean, I did, in essence, knock out the 2 characters. Now the problem is, all these both are getting even more things. Okay, so he's gonna knock out a so this is both getting a resist 1. So in essence, this sword isn't going to be great. This is now getting a resist 2. That's kind of annoying. Now I could pitch his entire hand. I do have the base to draw 2 here. Now the thing is, he hasn't quested for any lore, if you realize it. I'm already at 10 lore next turn. I'm getting a 10 lore drop on him. So this sword is absolutely useless against me. It's only going to do like 8 damage to each 𝐒𝐍𝐶, and that's it. I can't do anything else, and everything else is getting a -2. So here's the thing. I have 10 lore coming up. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. So let's do a couple things here. Let's do Strength of a Raging Fire off this Cinderella to do the damage there. That nearly knocks it out. We're then going to have Then Came Zeus. We're going to knock out the Flabbershim because that's actually the greater threat to me. After that, I'm going to have the Queen... No, Robin Hood actually sing it. And then we're just going to discard his entire hand. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. I got rid of 2 whole new worlds, 2 Gastons, 2 beasts. Okay, and by the way, he's down to 27 cards left. Let's play this naturally. I'm going to get rid of one of these locations just because I don't want him to have it. I'm going to put out a location myself. I deal 2 damage here, but that's pretty much pointless. The Queen is going to sing, so I can knock that out. That is now 3 of my Then Came Zeus. From here, let's play out this. Let's get this to my hand again, because, you know, drawing more cards and making my opponent wish he had not had a hand. We will play this out. I mean, yeah. I am basically just gone into this large, wide state right now, folks. A humongous wide state I'm in. Again, this is very threatening because a single swords does automatically knock out half my board presence here. But, I mean, if... I'm not going to complain. Because literally next turn I can go my third whole new world on him. And then basically strip his hand even further. Okay. Well, he's making it much easier for me to basically go against him again. He knows I have another whole new world. And he knows now he's at a lower card count than me. I have one more left in the deck. I can nearly mill him out. Which is hilarious. Alright, well, I mean, he's made it extremely easy to basically mill him out. Look at this, 21 cards left. I was afraid of it. I was afraid he was going to go for it. I knew he was going to go for it too. I said, yeah, he's going to go for the swords play. There's no reason why he wouldn't go for a swords play. He's got to go after the queen, though. All honesty, yeah, that's what he's going to do. Because what I was going to do that turn is I quest with the queen, give the power to the beast, and the beast runs over someone. And you can purge both obstacles to heal that. Now, I have this Rapunzel in my hand, so I do get to draw. I would get to go for... I would have 3 cards left after this, so I mean... The question is, does he go for the Flavershem to... Okay. Well, that kind of sucks I have both of them now in my hand. That's not what I wanted. I wanted at least one more, so I'm going to heal... That's a resist 1. This... No, I kind of want the beast to actually hit that, so I'm going to heal up my Robin Hood. I kind of want that queen in my hand, all honesty. So what we're going to do is the beast is going to smash into that, knocking it out. I could sing again. Okay. We do this, and I'm going to send a... Okay. So that knocks that out without a singular doubt. Let's do this. We're going to go Sing Storm Rages on. We're going to do 2 damage. I'm going to draw a card. I'm now naturally going to play it and then deal another 2 damage to that, draw a card, and pass. Yeah, he's got a full hand, but the problem is everything he's playing out this turn has Summoning Sickness. So, yes, draw 2 more cards while you know I have a... So everything this turn comes out with a Summoning Sickness, so I mean... So he can't harm me in any way unless he plays another Swords. Unless he plays that. Well, I did just lose my Singer 5. No, I didn't lose my Singer 5. Robin Hood is still up and running. So if I do this and pitch another 7 on him, I don't know where he goes. I think I have to put out at least another 5 drop here to save me. I mean, I don't literally know. Okay, so he went Rise of the Titans to get rid of my Bayou. I hate the fact that we drew this. I really do. If we had drawn it on, like, another turn, then I probably would have been fine. Throw that away. You do a whole lot of damage. Can't do anything against that. I'm gonna put out a queen. I could hit that and knock it out. Okay, let's look at his hand. Not much left, all honesty. I'm gonna get rid of the location. I just don't want him to have it. I'm pretty sure that's all his locations as well. Let's see. I know one's in his inkwell. So if he's only playing 3 locations, 3 to 4 locations, I purged 2 of them. Okay. Robin Hood over that. And then he runs into this, takes 3 damage, deals 2 damage somewhere. I'm gonna quest with this as well. Pass the turn. I would put him down to 10 cards, depending on if he goes for a bunch of draws. I'm pretty sure he's burned his all his popsicles. He gets a look at the top 3 cards here. Top 3 cards, put 1 of them into your hand, the rest in the bottom of his deck. So I don't get to see what the card he put in his hand, though. It was. Okay. Go develop your brain, get another card out of your deck. He's basically putting himself that much closer to dying on deck out. Well, I am in no way threatened by a deck out here. And again, I'm right now winning on a lore sense. Not great that this Gaston's on the board, but I do have like 𝐿𝐴𝐐𝐶. I do still have like a single 𝐿𝐴𝐐𝐶 Zeus here. I still have 2 swords left in my deck, so I mean, there are things I can do. The problem is this Tinkerbell can't knock this out. He'd have to sing, so this Tinkerbell either swings or he sings. That's it. I mean, there's nothing else he can really do. My guess is he's going to swing here, knock this out, take a damage, and then what? He knocks out Robin Hood. Or he'd rather take 3 damage. Makes sense to me, I guess. Strange, but okay. Because then he can either do 2 damage to the Rapunzel, which doesn't kill her. I get to draw another card. The Bayou's pretty nice. It just puts another threat on the board. Okay, so that's a Robin Hood I could go into. We can put this out. Put the Robin Hood out. Shift this Robin Hood over this one. That basically, in essence, threatens this Robin Hood's existence. Knock this out. Power here. Smash. And then pass. Pass from there. Because the next turn, I definitely can sing a whole new world and try to get a few more cards into my hand. And go on from there, I mean. So there's the sword, so that knocks out the queen. Okay, so that's 2 swords out of his entirety of his deck. He's got 4 cards left. A Flavershim to knock that out, so you can then draw 2 more. Okay. Tinkerbell is a 6 cost. Yeah, Big Tink is a 6. She's a 4 to shift, 6 to play. So he could play Tinkerbell here, but doesn't kill me. Still got Robin Hood fully active, and I still have Rapunzel fully active. And then came Zeus, everybody. He came and struck us down with almighty lightning. Who's he gonna strike in? Not Robin Hood! I don't get the draw here, by the way, because it wasn't by a challenge. Sucks. So if I pitch out this hand with going just straight playing a whole new world, I mean, do I just win at this point? He's got 5 cards left in his deck. Okay, let's do this. Play out this Robin Hood, have this Rapunzel sing this, so then I can just knock out this Captain Hook. And I will pass. I mean, literally 4 turns. What? Like, how many more characters does he even have? I don't know. He's probably got a good chunk ton worth of characters still left in his hand. Probably still does. The problem is now I'm getting 2 lore a turn via both Bayous. I have the ability to deal a singular damage somewhere. Oh, please don't tell me you're about to draw 2! Sir, are you trying to die 2 turns sooner? He's lucky I don't have any more of my whole new worlds, because I would just pitch the entire hand and make him force him to draw his last 2 cards and he'd be dead. Wow, I was not expecting we were going to play Song Control Mill. Sorry there, folks, for that weird thing. Okay, just, I guess, mill yourself that much faster next turn. I mean, or, let's see, you have 7 left, you go to 5 at this point, unless you decide to swing for some unruly reason. Now, the big question is, if I don't damage this beast, do I win by deck out? Since he can't physically draw because the beast requires a draw. Like, the beast does require you to draw. So that's kind of the question. I mean, okay, so if I deal 5 damage here, deal damage there. Let's see. Let's just play this and knock this out altogether. I think I win by deck out because I think he physically cannot. I think physically, I believe he's just out. Well, he has another mana. I don't care if he uses those on me. I think he decks out this turn. This Cinderella can go. And then I'm gonna play out this aerial. There's nothing left to draw. Pass. Yep, that's what I thought. It was deck out. Well, we won by deck, folks. Game 1 goes to us. Let's get into a second game. Here we go, folks. Now we have Amethyst Ruby. I think this is probably one of our worser matchups. It's definitely one of our harder matchups to win Well, I mean, we'll see what we can get here. Okay, so let's get rid of this. This can stay. Yeah, we'll keep this hand. Alright, Cinderella for Cinderella. Okay. Our opponent is going first here. I think our tougher matchup is Sapphire Ruby, and then I think Amethyst Ruby. Basically, the two very possible strong decks. We will look at Sapphire Ruby, because that right now is going prevalent in the meta. Or at least, you know, the 1K metas and stuff like that, because again, Ravensburger doesn't have official tournaments going on just yet. I do know that store tournaments are about to begin here, so that's like official tournament play. I don't think we need all of these Cinderellas, so let's get rid of a Cinderella and play a Cinderella. By the way, then we can just shift when we hit 5 with this Cinderella. It's great, because it's over any Cinderella. Alright, we're going to put away Strength of a Raging Fire. We'll put out this Robin Hood, then we will sing this. Let's just knock out the 𝐒𝐓. Or, deal the damage to the 𝐒𝐓, and then I'm going to play another Cinderella and pass. This, in essence, means that the 𝐒𝐓 comes over here, it dies. I didn't want to destroy... I guess I couldn't destroy the Cusco... No, whenever this character's banished. That's the thing. Cusco's really good because it's just on a banish. It's not like it needs to be banished in a challenge. No, it just needs to be banished, which is actually pretty nice. So there goes the library, or the Queen's Castle. It's kind of annoying because I don't have actually a way to physically harm that. I do, but... Oh, that will help. The Queen's rotting right now in my hand. We are going to sing this. Goodbye to Minnie the Mouse. And we will just naturally play this. I want to see what's in his hand. So he's got Prince Eric, and whenever this character is banished, you may banish a chosen character. Merlin, and then Madame Medusa. I'm just going to quest with both these characters just to gain that extra... Just to gain that lore right now. I probably won't play any songs or anything like that. I guess as he goes after the Robin Hood, knocks out his Cusco. Or no. Okay, kind of wasn't expecting him actually to go for the... I think it sucks, but I can't miss a drop right now. And I'm not going to use this. There's no real... You do a 2-2? I think I'll just quest with that. Because I believe what's going to happen is he's going to try to swing over Prince Eric over one of these two, and I just don't want him to do that. Sucks I don't have my 5 singers right now. If I had drawn anything besides this, I would have put it into the Inkwell, and we would just need one more card, and I think we would be pretty good overall. So left in his hand is a Madame Medusa. Okay. He's got a Madame Medusa left in his hands. Okay. This is pretty nice. Now, the problem is that I can't actually go at that. So what I need to do Let's think about this. I gain 2 lore for anything I banished. It gets him a draw. If he draws into any character... I'm going to just knock... I am going to throw the 5 damage because I'm afraid of this... Of my, Yeah. Go right ahead. I'm sure that character did banish him. Was that because I sang it? Oh, okay. Oh, you just get to banish anything. Okay, well that actually was not what I wanted to do. Oops. Shoot, I read that completely wrong. I did even a Ruby look over, and I read that completely wrong. I thought it was like just writing what Emerald wrote. No, he just gets to banish whatever he wants to banish. I am now on a back foot because I did not read that card right at all. That kind of sucks. No, I gotta concede this one. I could already see the writing on the wall, folks. We are dead. Alright, on to game 3. Alright, so we're gonna be playing a mirror match here. Alright, at this moment in time, I think we're going to go all these 3. The Bayou's neat. I think we'll at least keep it in hand that, like, ink turn 1. Okay, that's actually really good for us right now. Okay, we will ink the Bayou turn 1. We will put out a Cinderella and we will pass. Alright. Captain Hook, huh? I think I'm gonna throw this Cinderella over here. I guess I could have thrown this Robin Hood in there now thinking about it. Let's just sing this to knock that out so I don't have to worry about the challenger. And then I'm gonna put out this Robin Hood and pass. Or maybe he's just doing Bodyguard Turbo. That is a strategy right now with Amber Steel, is Bodyguard Turbo. Which I think Bodyguard Turbo with this Piglet is extremely good. Underrated in my opinion of the card. Play this out. We'll draw that, because I can actually use it on the Piglet. I don't think this Piglet is a threat this turn. I'm gonna pass. This Piglet isn't a threat right now. It's a 1 lore questing person. Why I have the ability to knock it out next turn using Robin Hood. So I mean, or maybe he's playing Mufasa. I have like no idea. I thought we were gonna play another song control deck, but no, we happen to be playing. Well, that Piglet is gonna get 3 lore. So anyways, what this Piglet is really good at is lore spamming, meaning that you just spam a bunch of low-cost guys and then. No, I want you to go to the Inkwell. I don't need Rapunzel right now. So, because I can just do this. Knock that out. And let's quest. Play this. And then let's look at his hands. He's got a Doc, another Mr. Shmee, and Lilo. So nothing right now is overly used. But he does have a wide state coming on me right now. So in essence, he can go Doc, Lilo, and a Mr. Shmee. Mr. Shmee was a 2 cost. Lilo was... Yeah, Mr. Shmee's 2, another Lilo. He's going into a wide stated board. Now, while that is advantageous, because again, it does kind of hurt us. We're going to play this. I mean, I guess I'll draw that for the emergency that I need it. Knock that out. And our opponent decided to surrender. Victory for us. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video over song control. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts on song control. Personally, I really love song control. And if we continue to get good Amber Steel support for song control in multiple sets, I may have to just play song control in the physical TCG when I get around to doing that. But let me know your thoughts about the deck profile as well as the gameplay down in the comments below. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you know if my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.